Let me tell y'all something. This is my theory. I could be right or wrong. I can see how things are starting to fall and crumble, and I can see that JT have already chose a side, and that's Nicki Minaj's side. JT have already disassociated herself with Megan Thee Stallion. She never really cared for, Ice Spice. Of course, she ain't finna fuck with Yungmiami. She ain't finna fuck with Saucysantana. JT ain't finna fuck with Latto. Look how she's moving. JT is like really solo dolo. She cut herself off from these rap girls. You feel me? She already been, standoffish. She's always been that kind of way. But we see that, she just like, nah, bitch, I just rather fuck with Nicki Minaj. Okay, she got the bag, she's a bigger artist, she's a mega superstar. She been in this industry, she got the resume. She know what the fuck she doing. So I'm going to just align myself with Nicki Minaj only. She the only bitch I'ma fuck with. All these other mainstream girls, I want to fuck with them. Because I'm just like, how did Megan Thee Stallion, get into this mix with JT? She didn't do nothing with JT. Last I heard and looked up, she was on Carisha Please and asking Yungmiami, hey, what? Like, get me in contact with JT. I've been reaching out to her. I've been wanting her to clear a verse. I want to do a feature. I want her to hop on my song. But she been kind of igging and dissing, Megan Thee Stallion. She been ignoring her. I won't say dissing, but ignoring her intentionally. She don't want to, really work with her. And I'm like this, JT, the girl looking for you. She publicly said it on a Carisha Please that, hey, why have you cleared your verse? You should just tell the girl, I'm not interested. I don't want to, do a feature. Just tell her what it really is. Why are you ignoring the girl? So it's just like JT is kind of acting funny, fugazi, and flaky when it comes out of Megan Thee Stallion. All you got to do is say, I don't feel comfortable because I don't want no pressure with Nicki Minaj, and I'm going to be her lapdog. And that's just that. Because that's what it's giving. It's giving do girl. And in the same, since you'll say that you're a queen and, you ain't under nobody, nobody ain't put a battery in your back. Oh, yes, Nicki Minaj have a big-ass battery. Bitch, you have an energizing battery in your back, JT. You see it, but you just don't want to address it because you don't want to piss the queen off. Because, bitch, she already embarrassed you when she had you on live to apologize and re-rap the goddamn diss. I would never forget that. That shit would go down in history. Bitch, you ain't the queen. You don't stand alone. You could have, but you decided to take the easy route because you want to get that endorsement and that push from, Nicki Minaj and her camp and her bars. Your fan base is not authentic fan base. Some of them are, but let's see that the recent newcomers are bars. Let's keep it 100. JT got more work than Glorilla. Glorilla nose and eyes, everything is still the same, but can call somebody ugly. I would never get that. Both of y'all have flaws. Y'all got y'all flaws fixed so you can, I guess, look presentable, I guess, to the industry. Because that's what it seemed like. It's like every time these girls become mainstreams, their record labels, their producers, their management always want to change their looks. They want to alter their looks to look like Cardi B or the Kardashians. These women could never stay natural or true to how they look when they came in the industry. They always got to alter their look. Like SZA. I love me some SZA. I always thought she was beautiful. But I feel like she have gone too far with the plastic surgery. She's another one. You know what I'm saying? So I guess it's an industry thing. So you have that mindset, yeah, I want to be natural. But guess what? I guess if your record label say, yeah, you say that, but we need you to be marketable. And with you looking like, how you look is not marketable. So I feel like these girls are forced to get all this plastic surgery done. And that's fine. If that's what you got to do to sell records and to be marketable and presentable in the industry or to be the industry eye candy, I get it. But what you will not do is call an average, how you say, authentic woman, a natural born, a natural built woman, ugly and say that, oh, she looked like such and such. When you a whole goddamn fake built the Barbie. Bitch, look, I have a problem with that. So I noticed that her and JT was going back and forth, but like I said, JT got more work than Glorilla, and that's facts. And they always get the big head when they get all this work done. Then you know what? This person is ugly. Cardi B have done it too. Cardi B have definitely admit that she's a built bitch. There's nothing really natural about Cardi B anymore. She's been honest, but she, when she go back and forth with certain females, it seemed like that ugly word tends to come out their mouth, and I'm not down with that. That shit ain't cool, because how you gonna call a natural woman who's not insecure, who embrace her flaws, ugly? Well, bitch, you a whole goddamn motherfucking like robot over here. Anywho, but that's the problem I had with that argument of them calling each other ugly. Both of y'all got a whole lot of makeup. Both of y'all got lace front wigs, okay? both of y'all are couturied for the public eye. But like I said, I seen this coming. And like I said, I see that this is going to be, how you say, the female industry going to be divided. And it's not going to be by choice. Because like I said, you got Cardi B, Glorilla, and Megan Thee They're a thing already. And Doja Cat, she's kind of in a lane of her own. Sexy Red's in a lane of her own. But I do feel like Sexy Red would side with Nicki Minaj because of Drake. And like I say, Nicki Minaj, remember, they've been in the industry. So she's going to side with a Nicki Minaj if she have to. But she's going to try to like stay out of it like Doja Cat. Ice Spice trying to stay out of it too. But I feel like Ice Spice going to eventually turn and go over there to Cardi B team. Because she don't like to be, picked on. And she also want to be, how you say, a free agent. She want to be able to roam and go, wherever she want to go. Also, oh yeah, that's right, Latto. We forgot about Latto. Oh God, Latto been quiet a little bit. Latto, Cardi B, Megan Thee and Glorilla, all them. You know what I'm saying? All them as a team. So you got JT and you got Sexy Red and Nicki Minaj. I don't know how that rap battle will be. If you ask me, JT definitely ain't got nothing on Megan Thee Stallion. I'm sorry. And she's been mainstream. I just, like I said, I think JT is a really good writer. I think she's a really good lyricist. Okay, don't hold me against it. And you know what's so funny? Honestly, I know y'all may feel like I don't like JT. Feel the way you want to feel. I don't like the new JT now. I liked her when she was a duo with the City Girl, when she was authentic, before she had to link up. When you got to do all this link up and you got to, you know what I'm saying, pick a side, I ain't with that. I like for a person to be solo dolo by their own goddamn self. Without getting a cosign, without having a feature, without having an endorsement. I like for you to do that shit by yourself. Get it off the ground. I'm not saying that she ain't doing things on her own, but let's not act like she ain't being backed by the Barbs and Nicki Minaj. Because it was already said. So she not really doing this, you know what I'm saying, fully on her own. She's getting a lot of help. Okay? She's getting a lot of help. And she already said that, she kind of give kudos to Nicki Minaj for, how you say, putting the battery in her back and giving her the encouragement she needs to do this solo. That should have never been said. That should have never happened, because you've been in this industry for so many years. You should know how to encourage your own self. Be your own motivation. You don't need a fucking Nicki Minaj to tell you. That's the shit I didn't agree with JT. Okay? Y'all can say I'm reading more into it. Hey, that's how I observe it. That shit ain't cool. Bitch, you from Miami. You supposed to already have that fucking hustle and flow in you, girl. You don't need no motherfucking Nicki Minaj to put a battery in your back. I'll give you a motherfucking energy drink or a motherfucking 24-hour shot to give you a fucking boost. A boost of encouragement. That's just my opinion. But like I said, this is going to get ugly. There's going to be a lot of this. There's going to be a lot of shots thrown. And like I said, I already feel that JT ain't going to be fucking with Megan Thee Stallion. Hell no. She ain't gonna fuck with her. She can't fuck with her. And Megan Thee Stallion don't have no pressure, no beef for JT, but she seeing what it is. We see that hey, you sitting on Nicki Minaj's lap, and that's where you gonna stay. So, yeah, look, you might as well just stop asking for that feature, Megan Thee Stallion, bitch, and move around and keep doing what you need to do. And let JT be. JT have already picked her alliance, and she cut off all these people in the industry. That's why she talked. That sideways wasn't only in. Let me tell y'all something. I hate that y'all always assume that every time she says something, it's in regards to Yungmiami. It is not. Her and Yungmiami is cool. They good. Yungmiami would never like Nicki Minaj, and JT understands that. Okay? They don't have any problems or no beef. Y'all always just kind of like throw this out there. That sideways was really, now we know, Glorilla, Megan Thee Stallion, Cardi B, okay, Latto. That's who that really was for. I'm telling you. JT don't do Latto either. She's not gonna do Latto because, like I said, most of them girls don't like Nicki Minaj, and she's not happy with that. Even though, like I said, Nicki Minaj beef should not be JT, but it has to be. It has to be. That's how this industry is. That's how it works, and it's fucked up. Same thing with Doja Cat. Doja Cat had to go online and say, "Look, I'm sick of goddamn Barty gang and the goddamn barbs keep coming after me, trying to make me choose a side. I ain't got no pressure, no beef with nobody. Keep me out the mess." And Doja Cat don't bother nobody. Now, she may throw her little shade and her subliminals. She learned from a goddamn mentor, her associate, Nicki Minaj. She taught her well. So she does what Nicki Minaj do, throw shade and subliminals. And bitch, like I said, hey, figure out my wordplay. And they always say she dissing Nicki Minaj. She probably is. But one thing she ain't gonna be is Nicki Minaj's lapdog. She knows she ain't finna do all that shit. She showed Nicki Minaj when Nicki Minaj came out on her Queen Radio a couple of months ago and say, I stand over a song, and I wanted Doja Cat to do a verse. I want her to be featured on my song. She didn't clear it. She didn't send it back. But that let Nicki Minaj know, bitch, I don't need you. I ain't got to ride your wave. I ain't got to dick ride you. I said no. When I asked you a couple years ago to do a second feature, you didn't approve it. You said you didn't like my team or my people. There was Funny Fugazi, and hey, you didn't want to do it. So, bitch, hey, back at you. I'm giving you the same treatment you gave me. And let me tell you something, that shit didn't sit well with Nicki Minaj. She didn't like it. But she respected it. Because that sent a signal, and it sent a message to Nicki Minaj that, bitch, I don't need you. Doja Cat let Nicki Minaj, I don't need you, bitch. I'm not going to play that, oh, I got to side with you type of game. And I bet you Nicki Minaj look at Doja Cat different. Because she ain't begging for features. But like I said, it's going to get interesting. Like I said, I see Avengers. I see Team Cardi B, MeganTheeStallion, Latto, Big Glo, and maybe Ice Spice. I see Nicki Minaj, Sexy Red, and JT. Akbar is not going to be a part of this because bitch, she ain't got no music. She's irrelevant at this point. But I see those three. Oh yeah, and the Bia girl, but she's like a nobody to me. What music she making? I don't mean to throw shade. Bia is a beautiful young lady. But I don't see no music on YouTube. I don't see her come up, and I don't know what she's selling. She's not really all that, you know what I'm saying? She's not saying she mainstream, but her music ain't music because I don't know nothing about her. Bia song did not even come up, and I'm not being shady. But we're going to go ahead and throw Bia over there. I'm going to go with Team Cardi B, I'm sorry. And I feel like if it's going to be an Avengers, Nicki Minaj going to do all the work. Let's be honest. Nicki Minaj and JT probably going to hit more than Bia and Sexy Red. But all right, y'all. I'll catch y'all later.